Kylie Jenner is arguably the most influential young celebrity these days and has made it to the top in such a short amount of time. Not to mention she's considered the youngest self-made billionaire in the world. But what part of that fortune is truly self-made has been up for debate. Either way, Kylie has amassed a ton of success, a lot of which has come from her popular cosmetic line, Kylie Cosmetics. It's clear that she's living the life of a famous billionaire, and in this video, we're gonna look at the 10 most insane ways Kylie spends her cash. Kylie Kristen Jenner is the youngest sibling in the infamous Kardashian-Jenner clan and is only 22 years old at the time of this recording. She's a reality TV star thanks to their long-running family show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, a mega influencer, businesswoman, and more. On top of that, she's also a mama to her daughter Stormi, of course.
Rise and shine. Oh my goodness, you have a mark from sleeping. You were sleeping good.
Since the success of Kylie Cosmetics, the star has gone on to launch more product lines with her brand, such as Kylie Skin. It seems that anything she puts her name on turns to money. In 2014 and 2015, Time magazine listed Kylie and her sister Kendall on the list of most influential teens in the world. And as of 2019, Kylie is one of the most followed people on Instagram, with more than 160 million followers on the platform. And like I said, last year Kylie was dubbed the world's youngest billionaire by Forbes. Although at first she was titled self-made, it became a subject of controversy considering Kylie's privileged background. On the other hand, she did launch her brand on her own for the most part. What do you guys think? What's going on, guys? It's Kara, and today we'll be bringing you a list of the top 10 insane ways Kylie Jenner spends her $1 billion, here for you on Famous Entertainment. With a net worth like that, she spares no expense. Between her dogs, her wigs, her homes, and her crazy expensive beauty routine, some of these price tags might shock you. They shock me, that's for sure. As always, you gotta make sure you're subscribed and ring that bell to be notified when we post videos so you never miss out. If you guys like this idea and want to see some more lists, let me know which celebs I should cover in the comments down below. We do other vids on this channel like house tours and more, including the Kardashian-Jenner homes, and we'll link to some at the end of this. Follow me on Instagram because I love connecting with you guys and you can see what I'm up to. Now let's get into this video. We'll get right into this list with number 10, Kylie Jenner's private jet. It's no secret that Kylie only travels in ultimate luxury, no first class, only by private jet. Plenty of big celebs do the same, but usually they just rent out the planes. Very few actually own one. It's not confirmed, but there is reason to believe that Kylie owns her very own private jet, considering we've seen one branded with the Kylie Skin line, and she's taken to her social media to flaunt the inside of the plane. If she does own that jet, it'd clearly show 2 beds in one video and at least 10 passenger seats. It also would have cost in the multi-million-dollar ballpark up to $10 million. On the other hand, if Kylie's renting, it still costs a fortune with how much she travels. It costs about $38K to fly from New York to Los Angeles and $160K to fly from LA to London and back, or so they say. I think that might put things in perspective for you. Number 9 on our list has gotta be Kylie's watches and her bling in general. It was reported Kylie bought herself one all-gold Rolex worth a massive $53K, and if that's not enough, her ex Travis Scott gifted her a diamond-encrusted Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watch last year worth $50K as well. Now I know Kylie didn't buy it herself, but she easily could have. Perhaps the fanciest watch she has is her Royal Oak quartz watch that has 429 brilliant cut diamonds on the case and bracelet, and 112 of the same stones on the dial. This one retails for over $72,000. Kylie tends to splurge on all her jewelry, and you'll rarely catch her without it, including her Cartier diamond rings, which cost over $9K each. When she goes to special events, she goes all out too. At the Met Gala last year, Kylie wore around $4.9 million worth of Lorraine Schwartz jewelry, and that doesn't include her outfit change for the after party. This next one might shock you. The number 8 insane way that Kylie spends her $1 billion is on her wigs. She isn't shy about showing off her wigs and mentioning that most of the time it isn't her real hair we're looking at. However, Kylie's wigs look even better than natural in my opinion, and you can't even tell the difference. Clearly, Kylie only gets the best and she can afford to. She gets most of hers done by infamous wig maker Tokyo Styles, who has made over 100 wigs just for Kylie. So you get an idea of the cost. The cheaper wigs cost from $650 to $700, but the most expensive ones cost around $4K. The wigs are handmade and made of real human hair, so I can see why they're so costly.
These are all my wigs. This is the wig I wore for VMAs. It has like the cool, like fashionable bangs. This is my green one that I wore for Sugar Factory that almost got snatched off my head. My short blue one that I wore for a while, and this one's the blonde one I wore for my birthday party. I think I'm a wig girl. I love wigs and they're super easy.
Even Kylie's extensions cost a fortune. For instance, her glamorous blonde ponytail she wore for her 21st birthday cost about $8,000 for the hair alone. Speaking of Kylie's hair, this takes us to number 7 on our list, her beauty routine. The estimated amount that this queen spends on her beauty per month is definitely insane to say the least. The wigs already cost a lot, but that doesn't count Kylie getting her actual hair done or styling, so there's one expense. Kylie's brows are done by Anastasia Soar, which cost her $159 a session and $132 for every follow-up. Her tans are from Jimmy Coco, who charges over $400 per tan. Not to mention, Kylie's nails are always perfectly done by the best manicurists around, even if it does cost her around $125 plus a $50 house call fee, give or take. Finally, Kylie's Juvederm lip injections that she likely has to refill a few times a year are done by celebrity plastic surgeon Simon Urian, who charges over $950. This doesn't include Kylie's makeup, products, fake eyelashes, and more. All things considered, it's estimated that Kylie spends around $5 to $7K per month on her beauty. Now the number 6 insane way that Kylie spends her riches is on spoiling someone else, her daughter Stormi. Before she was even born, Kylie went on a shopping spree for designer baby clothes and accessories, racking up a huge bill of $70K. Considering how quickly babies grow out of their clothes and stuff, I really hope it's all being reused. But who are we kidding? Billionaires don't need to reuse. For Stormi's epic first birthday, Mama Kylie spared no expense either. Cost of the party wasn't revealed, but I'm gonna guess it was around the same price as a fancy wedding. It was called Stormi World, where there's a giant blow-up replica of Stormi's face as the entrance, multiple carnival rides, and a Stormi-themed gift shop full of merch with her face on it. Kylie even welcomed a live performance from the famous baby shark at the party. Now that Stormi's 2, I'm sure Kylie will just keep spoiling her as she grows and can actually start asking for exactly what she wants. Kylie's like me in the sense that she loves dogs, but then again, mine didn't cost me $50K. Halfway through our list, and number 5 is Kylie's dogs. She's into purebreds, which are obviously more expensive, and owns a handful of Italian greyhounds: Norman, Sophia, Bambi, Harley, and Rosie. These little guys cost around $1,000 each. Then in 2015, Kylie's ex Tyga gifted her another pup named Rolly, a tri-English bulldog that apparently cost $50,000. I don't know what's up with that price tag, but it's a bit silly to me since all dogs are lovable. Who needs to be spending that much? I think Tyga ended up keeping him though. If you guys know where Rolly is, be sure to tell me. Aside from the dogs I named, Kylie's added some more over the years, like Penny and Odie, so it's hard to keep up. Apparently her pet count is at 9 or more, including some chickens and a bunny. Speaking of Kylie's dogs, the number 4 way she spends her cash is on their living situation. Yes, her dogs have their very own mansion.
You guys, my dog house is almost done. How cute! It's gonna be air conditioned and a heater, and they're gonna have a whole little, it's like a guest house.
Kylie showed off the home she had custom built for her doggy family on social media, which is nicer than many apartments. We know Paris Hilton has a famous doggy mansion for her pile of pups, so maybe Kylie was inspired. Kylie's doghouse has heating and air conditioning, a white fence, and a mini porch, and has the design of a human home. Although we don't know the price tag of this spot, I'll take a wild guess and say it wasn't cheap. Moving on to the number 3 way that Kylie spends her $1 billion is definitely her $1 million handbag collection. At the young age of 18, her family got her the Hermes Birkin bag, aka the most iconic and expensive purse in the world, which costs $10K or more. These days, Kylie has an epic closet just for her handbags. She's shown it off more than once and explained that she custom designed the room to focus on the best lighting to show off the purses. Kylie's handbag collection includes over 20 Hermes and Birkin bags now, dozens of rare Chanel and Fendi pieces, and multiple other designer brands, many of which are limited edition designs. Kylie's epic handbag collection reportedly costs a total of $1 million or more. I hope you guys are ready for number 2 because it's Kylie's luxury car collection.
Everyone's been requesting a car tour. I decided to show you guys all my cars.
The woman has a ride for just about every occasion, and the price tags on each are mind-blowing. She has a Range Rover, a Maybach, and 3 or 4 Mercedes G-Wagons, one of which is a Mercedes AMG G63 she had painted orange to match her Lamborghini Aventador. The Lambo alone cost her $400K. Kylie also has an impressive Rolls-Royce collection, owning about 5 of them. This includes a white vintage Wraith and a custom-made ice blue one. These cars go for about $300K each. She also likes Ferraris and owns more than one. Kylie's most extravagant Ferrari is the LaFerrari, which was apparently a gift from Travis. There are only around 200 of these in the world, and Kylie's cost over $1 million. I'm already blown away by that price, but to top it, Kylie's new white Bugatti Chiron cost her an insane $3 million. All of these cars and more brings us to Kylie's car collection being worth somewhere around $14 million. Finally, we've made it. The number one most insane way Kylie spends her $1 billion actually doesn't seem so crazy after looking at this list, but it is the most expensive. Coming in at number 1 is Kylie's mansions. From a young age, 17 to be exact, Miss Kylie Jenner started to invest in real estate, most notably in Hidden Hills, where most of her famous family calls home. Although she sold some of these properties, Kylie still holds onto a few multi-million-dollar houses. Her current pink decorated mansion in Hidden Hills cost over $12 million. And apparently Kylie and Travis bought another $13 million mansion in Beverly Hills when they were still a couple, which would have been the latest addition. Kylie's main mansion spans over 13,000 square feet and has 8 beds and 11 baths, as well as 1.4 acres of surrounding land. She did a complete redesign of the interior to suit her personal style as well. Not to mention, Kylie still owns some neighboring multi-million-dollar houses in the same Hidden Hills hood. So there you have it, the top 10 ways that Kylie Jenner spends her $1 billion. Of course, this isn't even all of it. I didn't include her insane wardrobe, her designer shoes, her luxury travel expenses, but you get the idea. Even looking like Kylie is insanely expensive when you consider her monthly beauty bills and price for all those custom wigs. Kylie's dogs are even living better than your average Joe with that custom doghouse, or mansion I should say. And don't even get me started on her $14 million luxury car collection. I want to hear from you guys. What was your favorite thing that Kylie spends her fortune on? Or what shocked you the most from that list? Personally, being the dog lover that I am, I really loved Kylie's doggy mansion. But I'd probably get more rescue dogs than purebreds. Oh, and who wouldn't be jealous of her handbag collection? Let me know what other celeb lists you'd like to see, and if you like these videos, make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on Instagram if you want to chat more, and I'll see you all in the next video.